Hey, and welcome to Super Lilly Bros. We are over here playing the Windwaker. We're in the Forsaken Fortress.
That's right.
The Forsaken Fortress.
I always get it mixed up, but it's called Forsaken Fortress, right?
Yeah, that's right. This is called Forsaken Fortress, right here, right now.
I'm glad I don't screw that up again.
Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't just do that again for the second time on accident right in a row. To me, it's been hours, but to y'all in TV land, it's either been a couple of weeks or you're watching this right next to itself, and so it just sounds like I made the same mistake twice in a row. So,
fun fact for you.
little fun fact for you.
Fun-filled, fuel, factual fun.
Yes, that sounds like a really bad Nintendo edutainment game.
The guy that just nobody says no to.
So in the Dragon Roost episode, I was talking about how there's a theory that the Gorons were kicked off of that mountain. Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Alright guys, hold on 1 second.
Everybody pose. Alright everybody, come on, over here. Yes, there we go. Everyone take a beautiful picture. Now, I just need there we go. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a theory, and I think this one could have actually been Nintendo's intention, is that this actually is the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time. Like, this is the Kakiri Forest, I mean. It's there's these little huts all around it that look like they could be the huts from Ocarina of Time, like, that the Kakiri lived in.
I've heard that before.
And even the Deku Tree says that all the Koroks used to live here. In his speech.
Yeah, doesn't he say like these used to be like little human people?
Yep. So
boys and girls.
I'll show you what I mean when I see a good little example here, but yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, this dungeon has like its own little story, right?
Yeah.
Don't you save someone?
Yeah.
No, wait. That doesn't happen until the end.
I'm not sure what you're talking about anymore.
I'm talking about like the little pipsqueak guy.
Yeah, Makar.
When does he come in?
Yeah, I'm saving it right now. That's why we are on this part of the adventure. Because of course the Great Deku Tree couldn't just be like, "Oh, sure, I'll give you the pearl you need."
Well, I'm talking about the dungeon itself, though. Do you save him in the middle of?
You save him at the end.
Okay. I couldn't remember because there's a couple. Is there another dungeon where you do that?
Shoot.
That is punchy.
You actually have to save Makar again later. In the dungeon where you can play as him, he gets captured. And you have to save him halfway through that dungeon. And the what should be the Earth Temple, but they call it the Wind Temple for some undiscernible reason.
Gotta do everything.
Dang it.
Who's done this before? Hold on. I need one of those balls.
If I could only find some balls, man, then I could take this on.
Our crappy humor brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks.
Brought to you by
Welch's Chew.
Welch's Chew
Snacks.
By Raycons. By Welch's.
By Welch's Raycons.
Alright, okay. I got a question. Someone asked me this. I want to get your opinion, okay?
Right.
Who would you rather fight? A giant duck the size of a horse, or 100 ducks, or 100 horses the size of a duck? What?
Run that by me again.
Okay, would you rather fight a giant duck the size of a horse, or 100 ducks that are each the size, or 100 horses that are each the size of a duck? What?
That seems like an odd choice to fight either of those things. You don't want to like exchange it for like a bear the size of a duck.
No. A horse or a duck.
In a universe where either of those things could happen, I would not be fighting either one of those. That would just be the cutest thing of all time.
Okay, but they're vicious and angry, and they're all attacking you. Or he is attacking you.
I still can't imagine a situation in which I would not be...
Okay, here's the situation. You've been thrown into a coliseum with this Avatar The Last Airbender creature, and it has been pumped full of, like, testosterone and hormones and all kinds of other crazy stuff, and you have to fight it to the death. Do you want to fight a giant duck the size of a horse, or 100 horses the size of ducks?
This sounds like the question of, would you step on a puppy for $18 billion?
Well, the answer to that is obviously yes.
Of course I would.
I mean, we're not talking about humans here. We're talking about puppies.
I would bulldoze that thing.
I don't know. I don't care what you need me to do to that puppy. I'll do it for $18 million.
Yeah, I'd do it for free.
I'd do it for free.
But if either of those things existed, where did you hear this? Was this on Reddit?
No, this was not on Reddit. This is a buddy of mine asked me this question.
Seems like did he get it from Reddit? This seems like a very Reddit on brand.
He's not a Redditor, to my knowledge.
If I had a gun to my head for some god knows reason to pick one of these things, I can't even remember at this point. What was that?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It was a duck. It was a duck the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Or like a million little...
Or 100, not a million. Or 100 horses that are... But they're all the size of a duck. Hey, there's a big difference between fighting a million to something and fighting 100 to something.
Well, what are they gonna do? If they're all horses?
Yeah. Well, horses, I actually looked it up, do bite.
Do I have a weapon of some kind?
You can use whatever weapon that you could reasonably hold on your person.
Does that include... Can I have a car?
No. It has to be like a personal weapon.
Can I have one of those turret guns, like in Predator?
Oh, like on your shoulder?
Or just hold it? Can I have the Iron Man armor?
It has to be like a normal, like a sword or a gun or something like that.
Okay,
like telescope on him real quick before I could do that.
I just have a bomb flower. I'd have the Colosseum surrounded in a line of bomb flowers, and I'd set one of them off.
It just sounds like a Zelda boss now.
I always forget that in this room it's like there's sky. Like, look up.
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I never noticed this.
It makes you really think about, what it's all about.
That's really deep, man. Sometimes you just look up at the sky and you think, gosh, we're so small in this big, big world.
Anyway, let's keep,
Anyway, ducks and horses.
Do you have something in mind?
I would absolutely rather take the giant duck, because ducks' necks are really flimsy, and I feel like I could use my weight to jump up on its neck and break its neck if I needed to. But with 100 horses, duck-sized, I know ducks aren't big, but ducks aren't like mice, you know what I mean? If one of those things, like, even if one tries to hit me with its hooves or whatever on the back, what do they call that?
Getting bucked?
Yeah, even if one of them tries to buck me or whatever, like, that would hurt a lot if I got hit by one bucking duck.
Bucking ducks, dude.
Those bucking ducks, I swear to God. But if I, and That's before you include things like biting and stuff like that. At first, I was kind of like, I'd rather take on the 100 horse ducks because
I feel like bucking would be equivalent to like not a big ant, but a tiny ant bite.
No, Christian, these are not ant-sized horses. These are duck-sized horses. Ducks are like the size of cats.
But
Think about that.
The only reason a buck would hurt is because it's just so much weight behind it.
Dude, horses are strong. Their back legs are strong. I absolutely think that they could break my shins. Or at least almost break my shins.
I feel like there is no way that could be true.
I absolutely, I mean, they will, if you get bucked at full force, they will straight up kill you.
Yeah, in full size.
Full size.
It probably would not kill you. Unless it, like, contorted your body in a way that's, like, very...
What even just happened? I've been robbed. Everyone saw that. This was being recorded. I have been robbed.
I'm just a messenger, dude.
Oh my gosh. Freaking ridiculous. Okay, listen here.
Now I'm mad.
The horse can kill you. You can look up reports. Hundreds upon hundreds of people have been killed because of horses bucking them. And I do mean, like, straight up, like, immediately dead. You know what I mean?
That doesn't prove a duck-sized would.
Well, I'm not saying that a duck-sized one would kill you. I'm saying that one duck-sized one would hurt a lot. Like, it wouldn't be like an ant. You know what I mean? It would hurt.
Let's bump it up to
Dang it!
Could you get this right so we can continue talking, please?
Listen here, you stupid chestnut.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get rid of it so that it won't disappear by the time I get back over.
Wait, is it disintegrating?
Yeah, it disintegrates over time.
That's a terrible design.
I know. By the way, here's a little Kokiri house.
By the way, it's awesome how there's little signs on the doors.
Yeah.
I meant to bring that up a while ago, actually.
Yeah. We're having a much deeper discussion.
Yeah, but there's more important things going on.
So if they can kill you at full size, they can at least hurt, like, it will hurt way more than an ant. Do you know what I mean?
I was gonna bump that up to, like, a wasp sting.
Not a sting! We're talking about a duck-sized thing. Something that could kill you at full size would hurt you significantly. Maybe not break a bone. Maybe. But it would hurt like...
It is not even in that ballpark, though.
Shoot. Dadgummit. I'm gonna lose it on this chestnut.
We swear we're good at this game.
Like... It would, like, crack your bone a little bit.
I would still be breaking a bone.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Dad, shoot!
Have you played a game before?
I'm trying to put it down, but in the original version, you press one button, and in this version, you press a different one. And I can't.
Yeah, but this is like the 6th time that you've been acquainted with this for a while.
I am not acquainted. I do not feel acquainted at all.
I'll just throw it.
What? Okay, here we go. Money shot. First try.
First try. We're just gonna cut it there.
Yeah, I'll just cut the video right there. Just make an extremely short video, cut out the entire duck horse debate, and just call it.
People are gonna be wondering why we're so insanely pissed at each other. Like,
why we're so mad at each other.
No, I swear to God, the duck.
Absolutely no context whatsoever.
What the heck are they talking about? I have quit the show by then.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so why do you think it would hurt only as much as like a bee sting?
I mean, neither of us know how much it would hurt.
But I can accurately, like, guess. Like,
we could both guess on it, but neither of us have any scientific background or veterinary school to
Listen here, I have an opinion, and that's basically the same as a fact.
I'm
telling you. Is there any way for me to get up there? Oh my god.
I've been wondering why. I was like, it's right there.
Yeah, it's I swear, like, if you think about something that would be, because horse legs are so strong. If you try and compare it down, obviously it would hurt less, but like you're making it the size of a bee, like a bee sting. Like
let me look this up real quick.
Okay, all right.
How much force?
We're gonna get one of those ridiculous statistics, you know,
where you have to do like math.
Yeah, and then they compare it to something ridiculous. That's like the size of a car falling on top of you, or whatever. It's like, oh, whoa! I've had a car fall on top of me before. I know how that feels.
You put 8 horses in a very large trash bag, and were to shred them down and put them in a football field, it would probably be about 9 football fields.
Or like Death Battle. That's 8 quintillion pounds of dynamite.
I hate when they do that in Death Battle.
It drives me crazy.
And then like somebody wins because they could like lift like 80 gigatons more than like 40 megatons or something.
Yeah. But it's like, once you get that strong, man, it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm just here for the fight, dude.
I just wanted to see Batman punch Captain America in the face.
How much force does a horse buck?
How much force does a horse? I'm not gonna try and do that because I am gonna miss.
I almost typed it wrong as you were saying that. Okay. Yes, I know what it is.
Yes, I know what it is. Like, they're trying to be like, a horse is an animal with 4 legs.
It's telling me what a horse buck is. Then it's saying how hard you hit the ground when you... Actually, that might be useful. Scientists study how hard horses can kick.
Yeah.
This is what we're looking for.
This right here. This is the magic stuff. I swear I'm going to be legitimized by this statistic right here.
You've got helmets and protective vests to cushion the blow when you fall off your horse. Alright, whatever, skip this part. That's why Swiss and American scientists have begun yada yada yada. It's getting like philosophical on me, hold on.
What even constitutes a true horse? If you think about
this
it.
Talks about like the existence of God in this small article.
You know, Hermocrates said that if horses had hands, they would draw pictures of gods that looked like horses. Thank you. How much force?
I just want to know this one factoid.
It's extremely important.
So they measure kick forces in this setting to be approximately equivalent to the horse's body weight. So it's about their body weight.
Okay.
Is how much it would hurt.
Okay.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Okay. So, here's the difference. So a horse is more dense than a duck is. By quite a lot. Like, even...
So I've heard.
It's a very commonly accepted fact that horses are more dense than ducks. Now, everyone knows this, that's why we breed horses and not ducks.
This is actually very misunderstood, but horses are a tiny bit bigger than your average duck or duckling.
It would surprise you, actually. When you see them in movies and such, you would think, oh, maybe they could be the same size. Not true.
Common mistake. And don't feel insecure.
If anyone out there was confused by the question originally when I said the size of a duck and the size of a horse, and you said, oh, I thought they were the same size, I don't blame it for you, but horses, in fact, are slightly larger than ducks. Oh, gosh, I forgot. So, whoa, thank you. But seriously, I I say that because horses, birds have, like, hollow bones. That's one of the reasons that they're able to fly, is that their bones are really thin and really hollow, and they don't have a lot of dense muscle tissue.
If you were to hold, like, a duck in your hand, could you, like, crush it?
I think that depends on how strong you are, but I've never tried myself before.
I feel like that's a very gruesome way of putting it, but if I wanted to do that, could I do that?
I feel like you. I mean, a veterinarian out there is going to be able to correct me on it. Little Sephiroth 64 is going to be out there. You're like, actually, my official duck horse channel. I can tell you. But I feel like you probably, like, I'm not saying it would be extremely easy, but I feel like you could at least easily break a duck's bones in your hands.
Come to find out, this is like an extremely popular subject in the community. People have been having this fight for like decades now.
Dude, I just want to let you know I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I can't figure. I always get stuck in this room.
You need to do what you always do with those.
I need to catch them on fire. But I can't find a Deku stick or.
You need a bomb. You need a bomb. You don't have. Oh no! There's look. To the left.
I see.
Yeah.
So even though it's the duck's size, it's still not gonna have a duck's density. Like it's still gonna be like their bone structure and their like kicking power is still gonna be really powerful because they're just muscular animals. They're kind of. I did all that for that.
Wait, there's another one.
Oh, like they just have really, really powerful legs. So even if they're the size of a duck, it's still gonna hurt like crap. Like it is going to hurt you a lot. Whereas even when a duck is huge, you're still like its bones are gonna be more brittle than a normal thing that size would be with brittle bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that sentence was hilarious. Something that has brittle bones can be a lot more fragile than something that doesn't have brittle bones.
I am navigating a maze and talking to you.
Classic, like, bull crapping your way through, like, sounding smart.
So, that's why I think, like, because the horse's bones would be really thick, and, like, so I think a giant duck, its bones would still be more brittle. It would probably be, like, slightly easier to break a giant duck's bones than a human's bones. Not way easier, but slightly easier. Whereas with horses, they're over there kicking you, like, constantly and biting you constantly. Think about being swarmed by 100 of these things.
I feel like, okay, honestly, I feel like they'd both be equally easy to kill if you had any kind of, like, decent weapon. If you just had, like, some kind of handgun, like, neither of these would be any trouble.
Kind of, except for when you think about 100 horses. 100 of these things. Like, when you're surrounded by 100 of them, okay, just think about it like this. Something that you actually can, like, easily picture. Would you like to be attacked by 100 cats all at once? They've all got their claws out, and they're all, like...
That's very different.
No. It is different. Because the horses are faster and stronger than the cats.
They would be much smaller.
No, they wouldn't be much smaller.
Horses also, they don't just buck you constantly.
Yes, they do.
They buck you if you are approaching them. And are about to attack them.
Okay, but as I have said in the Coliseum...
From the back.
As I've said, and will reaffirm, you're in a Coliseum where you've been given... what do you call it? Like, you're in a Coliseum where you have... Oh, shoot. Do I want to do this now, or do I want to go in that door? I'm going to go in that door first.
Well, we actually have to cut short now because we've been talking for so long, I didn't realize we went 5 minutes over.
Oh!
So, We're gonna keep talking about this later.
All right. We'll see you guys next episode.
See you guys.
You know what to do.
And if you don't, ask someone.